Hey, I ain't gonna lie, it's about to be April, so it's not drinking crazily, but I might be drinking a little, so I don't know. Anyway, let's talk battle rap. There's glass all over the ground. I must have been going ham last night. So basically, I was just thinking to myself about how people view battle rap and just how wrongly they do things. Like, let's talk about this King Bao situation. Like, a lot of people was trying to tell him, like, yo, like, sometimes in battle rap, this happens, that happens. King Bao was just like, I don't care, bro. We got this. We got this. And honestly, you're supposed to be like that. Like, honestly, if you think about it, come on, bro. Don't be mad at King Bao. Because, honestly, when you're doing this with no support, when nobody supports you, how in the world can you just sit there and act and just be like nobody's supporting you? And he's trying his best to like, yeah, I'm doing this for battle rap. And when you think, you know, as soon as you do things for battle rap, that, you know, things is gonna happen. You think, oh, I love battle rap, so if I go to battle rap and tell battle rap how much I love it, it's gonna love me back. And that's not the case. It's not the case at all. It's not the case at all. It's not the case at all, bro. People don't care. I was thinking I tried to Florida and nobody cared. And I thought about a lot of things that nobody cared about that I tried to do. Nobody cares. Call one of my homies in Florida when I was in Florida and they was still here. Say, yo, I'm in Florida now. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You think you could let me hold something for a second so I could be good? He ain't do it. Some other people did do it that was actually in Florida, but he didn't do it. As soon as I called him, he was just like, you know, I see that you're in Florida, but he's like, yeah, man, so hopefully you good or whatever. But it was no help. There was no help. And the dude that was in Florida with me, he told me, he said, bro, don't be bringing that stuff up. Don't bring where you're from over here. It's a different ball game. And I should have listened to him. Because as soon as I got there, I was like, yo, what up, everybody? Like I called my people, said I'm in Florida. I called my people, said I'm in Florida, and that nigga was like, why are you in Florida? Da 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 da. And the dude said, bro, hang up. And he's right. I should have hung up. Why am I talking to him? Why am I talking to him? Why am I calling people while I finally got to where I need to get to? Why am I calling people? Why? Call the other people. They like, well, we supposed to do a video. Da, 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 da. They didn't care about me going to Florida at all. They did not care about me going nowhere. They don't care. Because it had nothing to do with them, and there was nothing they could say about nothing, and there's still nothing people can say about nothing. People are mad at me right now because I'm not doing what they think I should do, but it's not benefiting. It's not going anywhere. Nobody's getting paid anything. So quite frankly, I don't have to care about that. So it's just basically like people just don't care. People literally don't care, bro. And me, it's hard for me to, because not that I'm a people pleaser like that, but I still don't want people to think the wrong. But now it's like, I don't care what they think. There's been people dissing me, and I'm over here like, but their disses don't even hold no weight to what they're really trying to say. What they're saying makes no sense. It's all a contradiction. And it's literally the same thing they do when they get on there, social media, and they rap. They'll literally say a subliminal diss about me. They'll say a subliminal diss about me. And it's the same thing as dissing me on a record. But the thing is, they're contradicting themselves. And the funny part about the whole entire thing is they still keep battling people and losing, but still wanting to talk crazy. I'm not worried about people who lose battles, bro. Not worried about people who lose more than they win. Never will be. That's a super fact. So you gonna walk by and not hug? Huh? I said he's gonna walk by and not even hug.
Where are you coming from?
About to go get something to eat and shit. We'll see you all later. Slowly. Trying to smoke? Trying to smoke later? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna hit you up. Alright. I ain't about to get into nothing right now. Fuck out of here. Nothing I gotta do. But look, I just love how life is. Let me tell you something. Even with me getting a car, people want to say, oh, you need to do this first before you get this, or get that before you get no. Let me buy the car. I don't care if I don't have anything ready. I have the money. Let me get the car. People are still sitting there refusing to help because they feel like I should do it their way, when they didn't even study and learn how to do it their way. I was going to say the right way, but there ain't no right way. Their way. In battle rap, people make rules. When it comes to me, they go against their own rules. You feel me? They go against their own rules, my nigga. They go against their own rules. just to see, just to be able to say, "Oh, we beat you." It don't matter if we went against our own rules or not. It's crazy. So it's just a lot of like contradicting bullshit that people do, and it's just like it's sad that you can't tell nobody nothing. You can't be like, "Yo, this is what happened in battle rap." Da 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 da. You can't say nothing. Nobody wants to care. They don't want to listen. So when I realized that, that's my new thing. When I get online, I'm gonna say that. I'm not saying nothing no more. This is what I'm gonna say, quote unquote, quote. I'm not saying nothing anymore because nobody wants to really listen. And then it's like, if you want to really hear what you're doing wrong, every time I explain what to people what's going on, they kick me off live or they end the live. Right when I get right to the point of what I'm saying, you end the live because you don't want to hear the truth. And the sad part about it is like, man, bro, it's crazy. Like I said, but I'm so happy I have stuff aligned the way I have it aligned, bro. Because there's nothing nobody can do nothing about. It's nothing that nobody can do anything about, man. Like right now, like I do stuff my way, bro. I have a car, but I'm walking. Why am I walking? Because I don't want nobody here knowing I got anything. I don't care if I have $1 million, a jet, a car, crib. I don't want nobody knowing nothing no more. I don't want any of y'all knowing anything anymore. All that is over with. Knowing what I'm doing and knowing what I have and where I'm going, that's over with. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, hey, you're not even single, are you?
Huh?
You're not single, are you?
No, I'm married.
All the girls took it. Hold up. Damn, I don't even want to get it from here in one time. What's she looking at, bro?
Yeah.
Hold up, though.
Yeah. What'd you do? Yeah. We're having barbecue. Do you want any other sauce? You're out of barbecue? Yeah. I forgot. Gave away my frosty. What else you got? Other than sweet and sour. Ranch, honey mustard, and...
Get them out, bro. A little fruity, I don't know. I don't want nobody fruity handling the food. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want anybody fruity handling my food. I'm sorry, dog. Can't have that. That dude was a little fruity. No offense. I don't even want to be here because I know this place is crazy. Yo. Y'all still got beef and cheese burritos?
Huh?
Y'all still got beef and cheese burritos?
I can make one, yeah.
Y'all still got it or no?
I mean, a beefy meal, but I'd have to take some things off of it. It's just $2.
Alright, let me get 2 of them.
How many?
2 of them.
So just meat and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
What else for you?
I'm gonna take another one too, yeah.
3 of them total?
3 of them, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so. It's still Kenzie England on Snapchat?
Yeah.
I added you, I don't know. It's a dot between the England or no?
No.
Kenzie?
Huh?
Kenzie?
KENSI.
NSI?
Yeah.
Okay. What she tried to remember? Why that shit was. Anyway, yo, so. Yeah. Thanks, bro. That was quick. Sorry, dog. I wanted to get some burgers. I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't trying to deal with that nigga in there, man. Fruity as fuck. Look straight directly at me. I'm like, bro. The way the other cop was like, bro, look, it was 2 girls in there, right? The way this one girl looked at me, She looked at me crazy. And the other girl looked at me like she was feeling it. I don't know if she was talking about them two that was married. But I don't know. I should go back over there. Hey, I should go back over there, huh? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back over there. Oh, they probably that's where they at. They probably about to leave too. Oh, they out. Too late. I'm gonna walk through there to see what they. I'm gonna just walk through. Come on, man, hurry your ass up. Damn, what's there? What's there, bro? Hey! Crazy ass motherfuckers. I ain't missed it. You know what I be going through? One of the hard things I go through is trying to stay in a hyperbolic time chamber without hitting up any of the girls I know. You know what I'm saying? Staying focused. You know what I mean? Staying focused. You know? And it's so hard to do that, bro. Like, I feel like hitting up one of the girls I know right now and being like, yo, perfect weather and summer coming up. Like, oh, man, I got to do something April. Like, I got to, like, bro, like, I got to really go in April. Like, I got to, like April is like the month of trying to put everything together as much as I can until June. Because I only got May. So, like, summer is my favorite season, bro. You know, it's a turned up season, man. It's the season. And I gotta do a lot of stuff. You know? I know somebody hit me up and was like, hey, yo, bro, you trying to come up to this kickback? And I'm like, no. And then he tried to say, well, I send it to about like 40 people. So I'm like, well, I understand, but, you know, basically, I kind of felt like he was saying, like, man, you don't never come out and do nothing. And I'm like, bro, I can't come out and just do anything. You can as an artist. When you're an artist, especially, well, you can as an artist. But when you're an Eminem, when you're a Lil Wayne, you can't just go out wherever people think you should go. And you can't just do what everybody thinks you should do. You feel me? You just can't. I can't. Now, if you can, cool. I can't. And I can, but I'm not, because it's like, I'm not about to put myself into stuff that ain't got nothing to do with what I'm trying to do. Now, let's talk about battling. I'm feeling the urge of being outside, face to face. I'm feeling that urge. Definitely feeling it. Crazy though. I'm definitely feeling that urge of going outside and battling. Don't get me wrong. That's what I always wanted to do. Hey, bro, listen. I was on the phone before COVID happened. I was on the phone with Kay Walker right after Cassidy had shouted Kay Walker out as one of the next up. I'm on the phone with Kay Walker. There's nothing else to talk about. I'm on the phone with Kay Walker. Like, yo, da. Right? And stuff was about to slowly but surely start happening. Everything was good until COVID came. That's what people need to understand. Everything was good until COVID came. Everything was great until COVID came. COVID came. Now, everything is fucked up. But it fucked up in a good way. But it was so fucked up because it was like, what do we do? And it was so much shit going on, bro. It was so much shit going on that I even missed the Hollow the Dawn tournament on Instagram. Like the first battles they was doing. I missed it. I missed it because I'm like, I'm not even thinking about, I missed it. I'm not thinking about, I didn't know to look. I don't even remember how I even got, actually now I do. I was on YouTube and I seen something at Hollow the Dawn. I seen a Hollow the Dawn interview. And I looked at the interview and I was like, huh. And it said, yo, Hollow the Dawn is starting an Instagram battle league code where you can make videos and rap. And I'm like, huh? Damn, that's a great idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that shit. That's a great idea. Shout out to Pat Stay. Pat Stay was on there. So I don't want to hear shit that nobody's talking about. Pat Stay has a pre-recorded battle. Murder Mook has a pre-recorded battle. People, Hollow has one. So it's people that are in the high chairs of battle rap who has legendary battle rappers who started this shit. And then when I started telling people about it, they try to act like it ain't nothing. So then COVID comes out. I guess supposedly COVID is done, over with, which I don't believe. But anyway, COVID is supposedly over with, right? And it's over with. It's over with. So now people talking about let's go outside and pre-recorded battles don't count. But I asked somebody in the culture, do pre-recorded battles count? They said all battles count. Okay, cool. What are we talking about then? Niggas keep talking about face-to-faces. Well, when I first started watching battle rap, that's all I thought was face-to-face battles and all that. Yeah. Then there's one thing that happened. And when I found out that people get paid win, lose, or draw, I was like, no. I'm not going out there unless you pay me. Right when, as soon as I seen that interview, or as soon as I found out that people got paid for this, I said, no. God stopped stuff from happening because he knows. Once he knows, it's like stuff that could have happened for me didn't happen because God took me away from it because he knew that they were going to get over on me. He knew that. He knew they were going to get over on me, bro. He knew that. He knew that they were going to get over on me. Where the heck are my car keys? Hold up. What? I got my car keys, buddy. Still walking. You know why? I realize so much. I'm gonna blog and still walk to where I need to go to. I'm gonna travel like I don't even have a car. Cause I don't even wanna, I'm gonna be as humble as possible, bro. I'm still gonna ride the bus places if I need to. I'm still gonna do everything now because it doesn't matter and it never did matter. And I knew it didn't. But it's all good. Anyway, back to face-to-face battles. Yes, I wanted to have a face-to-face battle. Before COVID, bro, I wanted to face-to-face battle. I wrote for a face-to-face battle that was supposed to happen in 2017, 18, 19. It never happened. So I just had about 15 minutes of bars. So by the time I started the Hollow the Don League, I already had bars ready. This is why I was so ready to battle. And I didn't realize this. If you ain't got no bars, I ain't ready to battle. But I already had bars ready from years. I never rapped before and I got all these bars ready. Battle Rap 101. Once you run out of bars, you have to write before you even start talking about battling. You can't just be like, oh, battle, no bars. You're gonna lose. And I didn't even realize the reason why I won all my battles is because I was already overly prepared. I was already overly prepared. Period. There's nothing more to say. Now, other people that have no clue about battle rap. Oh, let me not fast forward that fast. So basically, face-to-face battling, boom. Let's talk about it. I start the Hollow tournament, right? Hollow had a tournament. I beat my first opponent, beat my second opponent, then the whole tournament stopped out of nowhere. Then they brought the tournament back without me. So that whole tournament still, yeah, it's still unfinished business with that. But we gonna let that, whatever. Okay, now. Zeta, let me tell you something. Zeta Dropout. Go type in Zeta Dropout. He started on Hollow the Don's League, pre-recorded battle rapping. Now he signed the DNA, battle rapping face-to-face. A lot of people started on Hollow the Don's League. Now they're Fibo battled Geechee Gotti yesterday. He started on Hollow the Don's pre-recorded battle league. So when people talk about pre-recorded battles ain't shit, you're stupid. It actually helps you to not stumble. It's actually, because my dude, this is the thing. All I need to do is create bars, make a video, rap it. Because doing that helped me memorize my material. It made me memorize my material. It forced you to memorize your material. And that's what needs to happen. It forced you to go, I need, like, and we only had one day to, like, when I started doing this, I didn't have weeks. We had 3 days. So I'm writing bars, and then I'm memorizing, and then I'm recording the next day. Like, say I got a battle. All right. But I already had bars prepared, though. I was already overly prepared. Remember that. Thought of some bars, added some other bars to it, mixed it together, rapped it, mixed it together one day. Next day, rapped it to see if I can get it. Next day, recorded it, sent it that day or the next day. 3 or 4 days to prepare for this. Pre-recorded battles force you to memorize your material. Even if you got a face-to-face, write your bars and record you rapping the bars until you get it all the way through without messing up. it forces you to memorize. It's like a memorize pill or something. It's like a candy bar that helps you memorize your material. So that's the thing that people need to understand. And I love doing this because it's how far can you go without no excuses, without no crowd. You get to mess up as many times as you can until the due date, or which is even better, write all your shit or bars without rushing without rushing your time, without giving a actual date of it until you're finished, and then give the date. Like, I'm finished with my rounds, everything. Just give me like a week or 2 weeks to work on the performance and probably add some more in there if I need to. But I'm good. Once you have those type of battles, those are the actual battles. You cannot determine who is better than who if they only had about 3 days of preparation. You have to give both battlers have to have the same time, or they have to agree on the time. You know, they have to agree and say, I'm ready for this battle. I'm ready for this battle. There's nothing that anybody can tell me I'm ready for this battle. That's when you have the actual battle. When both battlers have taken as much time as they needed to write for each other, those are like Aaron Solomon versus Disaster. And when you look at their stories, they probably say, well, we only had 4 days to prepare. Didn't even give a fuck. But man, listen, when somebody has prepared for somebody with no time limit and they both say they done, it's over. It's completely over with. There's no, like Daylight versus Low Deluxe is the most perfect example I can give right now. Daylight versus Low Deluxe, they both have had ample amount of time and they both should be ready with Lux, but if they don't battle July and they battle December, or whenever they battle, they both should be ready. It should be no excuses when they both battle each other at all. We've been waiting 7 years for this shit. More than that. So there's some 10-year battles that's just like supposed to happen but didn't because it was all this other stuff, and these are 2 big matches, so it's like we got to make sure that this don't get messed up. We got to make sure crowds don't be stupid. We got to make sure stuff, and it's a lot of other things that you got to make sure in face-to-face battling too. You go all the way out there and face-to-face battle for nothing and just get clowned on and spitted on. You got to make sure you can get there. Like, this is my thing when it comes to that. I'm going to make sure I get to the battle. Like, I had to sit down and figure out who I was, bro. And what I mean by that is, I had to sit there and say, well, I got to know who I am. Now that I know who I am and now I know how everything goes, I know exactly what to do. I go to these events. I go there and as soon as I'm in the battle, hey, yo, everybody follow me on Instagram. Everybody here, love y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. Please follow me on Instagram. Or, you know what I'm saying? Boom. And then I'm going to follow y'all back. All that. I'm a rap. And I'm leaving. There's no staying at the event. There's no, hey, whatever. No. There's no none of that. There's no staying anywhere. There's no sitting down, hey, whatever. No. I go there, rap, I immediately leave. Immediately. Immediately, bro. I'm actually walking to my car now. Immediately, bro. Immediately. Immediately. I'm leaving. I'm going straight to the hotel or to the Greyhound and getting out of there. Period. Immediately, bro. So you can't, I don't know. Basically, a lot of people are, people are people, bro. But at the same time, it's just like, what do you do, man? People don't want to listen. And this is why I'm not going on social media no more to explain nothing to nobody. I'm not explaining nothing. I'm not about to say, yo, this is what y'all should do when you do this, or this what happens when that happens. No, I'm not saying nothing no more. I am not saying a word. I'm doing what I do. If you do what I do, let's go. If not, oh well. I'm not saying a word no more. I'm not giving up no advice. None of that. None of that, bro. So I don't know, bro. It's just like I've been talking. You know what? Like I told you, the one question that I had asked these people, this battle league, I said, bro, how many battles does it take in order for you to get paid? And a reason why I'm asking that is because if I know how many battles or whatever it takes to get paid, then I can rely on this to be a job, or I can rely on this instead of relying on a job. And I can do this and work like this like it's a job. I could work like it's a job. So I want to be able to work on this like it's a job. And that's why I'm asking people. So what does it take? And a big part of me is, you know what I'm mad about? I will say this. I am mad about the fact that, because listen, if pre-recorded battles never happened, do you know how much material I would have? Right, I would kill the game right now. Literally kill the game. Kill it. Kill the game. I would kill the game right now. Completely kill the game. I would kill the game right now, bro. If I didn't have no pre-recorded battles, I almost want to go out there and battle and use the same bars in my pre-recorded battles because I don't care. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares. So, I don't know, bro. When you literally know that nobody cares, it's like, bro, I literally could kill the game right now. I could kill the game. Kill it. I literally, and I'm like, if I never had no pre-recorded battles right now, the game would be destroyed right now. But you know what's so funny? I own all the rights to all my footage. This is my footage. And when I realized that, I was like, bro, I can go out there and find people and battle them in myself and put the footage out myself. I don't have to go to a league, bro. I literally can do that and then go out there and tell people about the battles, and the views are going to go up. If I go outside and talk to people about my battles, I can have 1,000 views every week. Why? Because when I was going out and asking everybody to subscribe to my YouTube, bro, just every day. Like, let's say I go out to, the mall and then just places to tell people about my YouTube, bro. Whether they subscribed or not, they got on there. They literally clicked on my videos and watched them, whether they subscribed or not. So they had to give my stuff a view. They had to give my videos a view, whether they wanted to or not. Whether they wanted to or not. Like, let's say I'm not getting no subscribers, and let's say I posted a video. The same day I came home, that video would have at least 100 views. And then I do it 3 days. Now it's like almost 400 because people had to go watch it. And I was just going to random people for an hour. Random. Hey, yo, can you check my YouTube out? Hey, yo, can you check my YouTube out? Hey, yo, can you check my YouTube out? Eventually, it would go up 50 views every hour because I'm going out there and talking to people and telling people, going up to strangers, bro. Complete strangers. Hey, yo, can you and I remember when girls was looking at me like, yo, he's straight bold. He's bold. Like, he's walking up to complete strangers and telling them about this and not caring about how they feel about nothing. If they say, I don't care, oh well, all right, bye. Next person, next person, next person, next person, next person, literally. And people are watching my stuff. It's just that you need other stuff too to enhance your equipment and all this other stuff, all this technology. And with no support, you ain't got nothing. So that's why I'm also trying to reach certain YouTubers one day. If I can reach certain YouTubers one day, I'm good. I think I need to tell so. This is the thing too. I hate giving out information and then people acting like I'm not the one. And it's like that I want to be credited or on the throne or nothing, but people do that. They'll act like you don't exist, even though you gave the information. People will people will act that way. People will sit there and act that way, bro. They'll sit there and be like I gave out so much information. I feel like everybody should do a mixtape. Should do a mixtape together and do songs together. Now people are going on there like, oh, I feel like everybody should do a song together. I feel like everybody should put it, and then they're doing it and they're acting like I'm not the one who said it first. And it's like, wow, bro, really? People are listening to my raps and I'm hearing the same similarity of style in their new raps. And I'm like, they're sitting there acting like they didn't just listen to me and do that. Nobody was doing that style until I did it. Some people have done it before in life and in music and all that, but I'm talking about these people that are like that just started whatever. They ain't none of them. Listen, none of them was doing that, bruh. None of them. Now they start doing it, and then people are like literally saying, hey, yo, give me a call so I can give you pointers on how to beat Riz, beat me. Like they're like calling each other to give each other pointers on how to beat me. That's funny. People know who I am, bro. People know. People know. And the reason why I'm glowing like this is because I had to cut people off, bro. I had to cut people off and stay to myself. And I stayed to myself so much I've been loving myself and taking care of myself and tending to myself. But there's still problems. And the problems is I sit there in depression because I think, bro, I'm doing all this, I'm tired. And it's like everybody is attacking me at once. Nobody cares what they're saying or doing. Nobody wants to listen to nothing. Everybody wants to think they're right. Everybody still wants to ask me or say, yo, you should do this. People are not caring. People are sitting there doing the same thing over and over. People are contradicting themselves. People are losing battles. People are dropping disses. People are dropping albums. People are dropping merch. People are doing everything. And it's like, they're so mad. I'm not doing it y'all's way, bro. Listen, I'm so glad Daylight said this the other day. You guys don't care about people getting paid. You don't care about what the stuff you're supposed to care about. You think, oh, we all did it free, so you're supposed to do it free. No, I'm not, bro. I'm not you. We ain't do the same things. We don't have the same goals. We don't have the same aspirations. We don't have the same journeys. We don't have the same style. We don't look the same. We don't dress the same. We don't act the same. We don't talk the same. We don't have the same name. We are not the same. So I'm not the same as the things as them. But like I said, I'm not battling live for free. I told people this. I've done it before. I'm not doing it. I've done verses live for free. I've done pre-recordeds for free. I battle people in person for free. I've traveled the world for free. I've done this for free. I'm not doing this no more. You know what I think I should do, though? I really need to go to this one place. Bro, I battled in front of my mama for free. I realized something. When I was on tour, bro, the person that ran the tour, he made us battle on stage. He created a play. But he subliminally wanted to know who was the best out of the group of me and my people. So he chose me and he chose another guy. And he made us battle at the high school and at the places we performed at. He made us battle. And all I have to do is go to that place and be like, hey, yo, can I get that footage? And I need to, because that place is big. The cameras was fire. I need to ask him about that, bro. I need to go back to that and ask those people if I can get that footage and drop that. Because if that's the case, it's really over. Like, there's even high schools, middle schools we battled at. I don't even remember what it was. A part of me wants to go, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Part of me wants to go back on tour so bad. It's not about the people on tour, what they did, because they still doing it. It's about just seeing different things, traveling. When you travel, my mind travels and goes places, and I just think about stuff that I never would think about. Like when I made, like, bro, when I had my first album was when I had nothing, bro. Second, I was on my first tour. Then when I went worldwide, I did my third album, bro, and everybody was like, you have made some worldwide music. And guess what? It wasn't mixed or mastered or nothing. It wasn't about that. It was about the style. It was about the idea of it. It was about, this dude has made worldwide music. We've listened to his stuff. He has made, like, he found new sounds. He found new ways to, he just killed that. The fourth album was when I was in the middle of being homesick. Fifth album, I'm back home. Sixth album, I'm going hard. Seventh album, I go back on tour. Eighth album, I come back and be like, you know what? F all this. Ninth album, I'm in my depression. 10th album and 11th album is when I'm telling everybody I don't care anymore. I'm about to give up. I'm giving up. I'm telling you I'm giving up right now. The 12th album is me saying, before I give up, just know, if I ever want to do something, it could be done and it could be as, you know, as solid as this. And this wasn't even my most solid or most lyrical thing. It's just that if I need to make something that sounds good, I can do it. The 13th album is when I got it back in my, you know what I'm saying? Feel, I ain't gonna say that. The 13th album is when I basically, I'll say that I got in my feelings, when I'm in my feelings and I'm thinking about, you know, life and who I want to be with. All the women that I've ever had a crush on or loved or liked or wanted to be with or had an idea from music from was my 13th album. My 14th album is when I painted up, show people how much of a Picasso painter I am. Like, look, there's ideas I had before my first album and I finally get to put it out. That's my 14th album. The 15th album could be this next crazy album, or it could be this one thing that I'm doing, but I may do it afterwards. Oh well. It's an album where I talk about my whole life story, my whole entire story. But some years have passed and I want to kind of like make more songs that add on it to talk about now. You know what I'm saying? And it may go on to the day I die. Like that album turned into just one album, but then it's like I released it, then I took it away because it's like I kind of want to just like maybe this needs to be an ongoing story because it is the story of my life. And maybe it needs to become the album until I die, bro. But every song is every year. So when a year passes, then a song I can write about what happened in that year because it's my story. So it might just I might drop the album and then drop the extended, you know, until I die type thing. This other album is when I'm about to go completely Eminem. I'm about to go completely Eminem. I'm about to go completely Eminem. Right? And just know I'm about to come up with 35 Godzilla songs. So it's just a wrap. Also with battle rap, I'm trying to start the pre-recorded thing because why? We get to keep footage. We get to drop it anywhere we want to. It's not live because I feel like when you battle live, you're upping your career. When you do it pre-recordedly, it's here. Live is up here. Face to face is beyond that. But when you go live in battle and you doing it for free, you're still putting your career on the line completely. I'm not doing that for free. Now, I am a fan of everybody else who can do it for free and does it for free. I'm a huge fan of them. I love y'all, man. I'm a fan, I support, and I want you to keep going, bro, because it's just amazing to see. And, you know, it's amazing to see. And I've been through a lot too, but basically, this is what I want to say. I want to get to the point where my mind state is, all right, I'm rapping now. That's why I want to know that question. Like, how many battles does it take till you start to get paid? Because once I start getting paid, I'm going to start writing because I'm getting paid. And one day they're going to pay. I'm going to just write because I know one day I'm going to get paid. Once you know you're going to get paid, once you know something's going to book you, then you can start writing because you know this is about to make some money. I'm not about to write and just get on there and be like, yeah, I won. Nobody's going to. It ain't helped me do nothing. So, who knows, man? I know 2024, this is something I definitely want to think about doing. 2024, I really kind of want to write bars because 2024, I'm going outside. And honestly, that's probably what I really need to focus on and care about. I'm going outside but I'm only going to places that really book me and pay me. If it's like this, if you see me battle somewhere and you see that one battle, cool. But if you ask, because this is what's going to start to happen. Let's say I battle somewhere. People going to see it like, oh, I'll battle you. I'll fuck you up. But people don't even know that I'll fuck you up shit and talking shit back and forth, that's the kindergarten stage of everything. That shit don't matter. None of that matters. What matters is, let's say I have a battle and people see it and they be like, I'll fuck you up. Well, okay. All you got to do is call and contact them people and say you want to battle me. And when they hit me back and say they got the money, we'll do it. If not, I don't give a fuck how much shit you talking. You're not paying shit. Talk shit all day. So as soon as I see money, I ain't caring about nothing you talking about. I'll battle them. I'm a battle with the league for free. Then I'm gonna go there and battle again because they pay me. And if I don't get no payment the next time, you ain't never seeing me there again. It's as simple as that. Love y'all. Subscribe. Love y'all. I'll be on here soon. You already know tomorrow. I'm trying to do this daily too because I'm gonna keep explaining this and all that good stuff, whatever. But you already know what it is. Battle May 1st. Hopefully he still go along with it and doesn't get distracted for people trying to stop my opponent. Because that's, like I said, that's another thing that happens. People be asking me like, yo, when's your next battle? So I can contact that person and tell them not to battle you. Or I can help that person beat you. Y'all are so pathetic. You're pathetic. As far as the fans, as far as everybody to support and understand what I'm talking about, love you. If you don't, still love you, but you need to start learning. Anyway, love you. Subscribe. You already know what it is.